So, a little update for those of you who care. We were talking last time about putting the rim boards up. We put all the rim boards up. This week we got to pour into the actual wall cavity. That was kind of exciting, a little nerve-wracking, but everything went well. We didn't have any blowouts on the side. All our windows stayed put. Everything, our openings are good. We're all set to go. We put in our steel up on top, wet set it while the concrete was still wet, stuck it in 2 feet out onto the next wall above that. Of course, to pour the cement into the walls, we had to have a huge pump truck which sat out front, and the cement trucks would roll up the back of it. Unfortunately, we're on a bit of a hill here, so a little bit of anxiety for everybody. We're all thinking, oh my God, I hope that cement truck doesn't flip over as he's backing down and making the turn here. But everything did go well. He sloshed out a little bit of cement on the concrete driveway. We cleaned it up and off we went. So we're all set with that. The stone slinger that brought the stone and later on the sand, quite a machine too, was able to throw the sand, gravel not so much, but the sand he was able to disperse fairly well. So that saved us a little bit of man-hour labor to spread it out and flatten it out, and then of course we have to compact it. So we have to do that in lifts, and the little machine that we have, which is sitting over there, it's good for about 8 inches at a time. If you put in more than 8 inches at a time, you're probably not really compacting the way you should be, and you don't want to take a chance on your floor cracking later and that you're having issues, so better to compact it properly. So this is the Nudura peel and stick, essentially. Wonderful product, goes on kind of like wallpaper. You put it on, protects the wall from any moisture. It is a foam wall with concrete inside and foam on the other side, so it's highly unlikely any moisture will get through anyway. But this is just another layer of protection. And then what we do is we add our dimple mat. This being our dimple mat. And that's just an extra protective layer. When we do the backfilling here, any rocks or anything sharp won't impact that skin in behind there and let any moisture through. Any moisture that gets trapped in behind here has got a nice little gangway, goes all the way down here to the drainage, runs into the drainage, runs through the rocks here. Water, be gone. So, next step, of course, is to put some gravel down below. We put in about 3 inches of gravel down below the slab. And of course we added some gravel here over the drainage. All the pipes, such as this, are all covered now. We've got our nice little cloth here so we don't get any sediment down through. So it's Saturday evening. I'm just doing a little bit of layout. The carpenter's going to be here Monday morning. I got to pay him very well. He's a carpenter. These guys don't work for free and I don't expect him to. But whatever I can do, I try to do myself. So I'll do the layout myself so when he gets here he can go for it. We're going to be putting up a couple of beams out down here, and then we're going to run the TGIs through the roof plate system and eventually put some decking on it, some plywood, 3/4 inch plywood, glued and screwed of course. So we'll update you after that.